What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I am back in the 330, and we are almost at 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to go over ZIM's dividend distribution, and it's very hot right now, and I'm going to explain to you why I'm buying more. So a lot of you guys wanted me to do a review on ZIM. So I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do a remix. I'm going to explain to you why I like them and provide my rationales. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check this stock out right now. So ZIM is a very interesting stock. It just came out of IPO recently. So this is right here on January 29, 2021. It was 1205. Jumped up to 84.50, and now it's down to 32.77. There's a huge dividend yield of 82.70%, a PE ratio 0.64, average volume 5.40 million, market cap 3.93 billion US dollars. Its year range is 30.15 to 91.23, huge dip. Day range 31.67 to 34.14. Its previous close was 32.56. Now let me go over these guys as a company. So ZIM Integrated Shipping Services, commonly known as ZIM, Hebrew Sim, a biblical word meaning a fleet of ships. Actually, I didn't know that. Is a publicly held Israeli international cargo shipping company and one of the top 20 global carriers. The company's headquarters are in Haifa, Israel, originating in 1945. ZIM is traded on the NYSE since 2021. And then from 1948 to 2004, it is traded as ZIM Israel Navigation Company. So let's go over these guys and their website. So here's some information about ZIM. In the fast-changing shipping world, ZIM Integrating Shipping Services has set itself apart as an independent carrier with a fresh, unique approach. ZIM's strategy as a global niche carrier offers distinctive advantage to customers worldwide. We created a small, efficient network that ensures stable, reliable services, and we have made it to our mission to focus on the needs of our customers, which stand at all the heart of our decisions. So it operates in select trades where it has a competitive advantage, where it can provide superior service. In these trades, ZIM is a significant player with a sizable market share. We maintain a flexible partnership approach with other major carriers, and our new line structure is a much needed alternative to customers concerned about the current alliance dominated market. We make the most of our flexibility and creativity to provide premium service and solutions adapted to our customers' evolving needs. Our professionalism is built on decades of experience and skill and a history as trailblazers in the container shipping business. With proud decades-long heritage, we are confident in our ability to maintain our position as a top industry performer dedicated to efficiency and profitability as we continue to deliver exceptional service to our customers. So let me show you what they bring to the table. They have cargo services, dry cargo, reefer cargo, project cargo, inland transport, car carrier service, digital services. They also have shipping trades: Asia, Africa, Asia, America, Asia, Europe, Asia, Oceania, Asia, South America, East Coast, intra-America, Caribbean, intra-Asia, intra-Mediterranean, Black Sea, Mediterranean, North America, and Mediterranean, North Europe, Mediterranean, South America, East Coast. Okay, so this is very attractive, but we need to understand their revenue and see how they're doing revenue-wise. Okay, so this is in millions US dollars, $3,299, 2020, $3,991, and then revenue was $10,728. So you see a huge jump in revenue from 2019, 2020, 2021. So now I'm going to jump to the revenue of recent trends. So after I go with the revenue of these guys, I'm going to explain to you why I bought these guys. So this is September 2021, revenue $3.14 billion, net income $1.46 billion, diluted EPS 12.16, net profit margin 46.59, operating income $1.86 billion. Everything's up. Revenue was up 209.72%, net income was up 925.91%, diluted EPS 794.12, net profit margin up 231.13%, operating income was up 887.92%, net change on cash was 517.02. Revenue in December 2021, $3.47 billion, up 154.72%. Net income $1.71 billion. It's up 367.09%. Diluted EPS 14.17, up 300.28%. Net profit margin 49.19, up 83.41%. Operating income 2.11 billion. It's up 395.36%. Net change in cash, don't care, negative 911.7 million, down 514.16%. It's not a big deal for me. Revenue, March 2022, 3.72 billion. It was up 113.06%. Net income up 1.71 billion, which is led to 190.81%. Diluted EPS 14.19, which was 176.61%. Net profit margin 45.98%. It was up 36.48%. Operating income 2.24 billion. It was up 228.61%. Net change in cash 1.18 billion. It was up 91.57%. June 2022, revenue was up 3.43 billion. It was up 43.95%. Net income 1.33 billion. It was up 50.38%. Diluted EPS 11.07. It was up 50%. Net profit margin 38.88%. It was up 4.46%. Operating income 1.76 billion. It was up 52.61%. Net change in cash minus 1.78 billion is down 598.85%. I'm not too concerned. Now, I'm going to explain to you why I really like these guys as a dividend stock and what sold me. So I was in a Twitter space with people, and I kind of explained my rationale as to why I bought these shipping stocks. So if you go back to where I did a review on these territories that they're dropping things off, I go back thinking my history classes, actually history is my best subject. I can tell you anything about any Roman battle, any Greek battle, and anything, but I'm in the healthcare field, and I do like science and stuff. So I took that as a challenge and did very well with it so far, and it's paying off. But looking at the Mediterranean, if you look at Egypt, Greece, the Roman Empire, the Greek Empire, the Macedonians, and then you could start looking later on, Middle Ages, Ottoman Empire, Byzantine Empire. What did they control? What made them so powerful? It was trade, and it was control of the Mediterranean and trade, shipping. This is exactly the same. Just thinking about image-wise, these guys control trade. That's important. How are you going to get your stuff? It has to go on something. It's going to have to be shipped somewhere through merchants or something. And it's the same thing. Almost, controlling trade. These guys are a huge factor in the world, a huge factor in the economy. And again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes only, disclaimer in the description, but these guys are very important to the world as a company. And I'm not pumping them up. I'm not, I'm not a pump and dumper as as people are sometimes, but I don't do that. This is why I like these guys, and I was sold on them. They have a high dividend yield. I'll go over that shortly. But when I think of people controlling trade like these guys and making and providing a huge factor for the Mediterranean and trade, that sold me. And I'm thinking just, back then in the Middle Ages and all in BC times and all these empires that controlled the sea and trade, how important trade was with the Mediterranean and the ocean. So that was my thought process of buying these guys, and just the factor of controlling that. I mean, if you look back with Mark Antony and Cleopatra, when the grain with Egypt and all that, people were starving pretty much before the war started, the Civil War with those two. Guess who controlled a lot of stuff, and they weren't sending ships. So people were starving, and then all these politics came in. So that's how important trade is in the world. And then I'm going to go over their dividend history and their dividend trends now. So this is their dividend policy, okay? This is their increasing dividend quarterly payment. So the policy effective August 2022 is distribute 30 to 50% of annual net income as follows. So Q1, 2, and 3, interim dividends of 30% quarterly net income. Q4, 30% of quarterly net income up to 50% of annual net income. And it says including quarterly interim dividends. 22 dividends as of update. First one, the interim dividend 285. Second quarter, 475. 333, 30% of Q2 net income, plus 142 one-time catch-up of 10% Q1 net income. So the revenue they share with us, but the one thing is the Israeli tax on these guys. So, you know, I do own these guys in M1 Finance, and I do get money taken out with taxes, with the Israeli taxes. I know there's some loopholes that people mention. I don't know. That's something to discuss with a tax advisor, but that's their dividend distribution. So this is why they're a high yield dividend stock. And I think that's very interesting. And I'm just starting the series on these guys as a dividend stock and why I own them in my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. And I bought them and I bought Jackson Financial today. And actually, I'm going to be at work, but I wanted to post this video now for you guys just to show you why I like these guys. So I'll just go over a little graph with their dividends as well and their dividend trends. So right here, I know they're kind of preliminary and new. So 2021 and late 2021 is 250, and then in April it was 17, then 6/8/2022 is 285, and then 9/8/2022 is 475. So it's kind of, there's a little bit of inconsistency. I do like consistency, but you know, the revenue they share with us as shareholders. So that's what I like about them. Of course, you know, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes. Only disclaimer in the description. I'm going to repeat that 1,000 times. But this is why I'm buying them. They're generating revenue, and they're distributing it to shareholders. So I'll bite the bullet in their little taxes on M1 Finance that gets taken out, but I really like these guys. And I wanted to start the series on these shipping stocks. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Start Dividend. You guys have a good one. How many shares of ZIM do you own? Make sure you put that in the comments section and give me some shipping stocks you want me to do a review on, because I'm just starting the series on these guys. All right, take care and have a good one.